but it's always worth noting this is a different caliber of team. But can they stay alive? The answer is no. Caps got scattered to the winds. First blood picked up by Power of Evil. Alfari, he's on half his health, but he's about to go Mega Gnar as Broxah looks to come in. Throws the bricks. Soaz chasing forward. There's the Gnar ultimate, but he's caught out. There's nowhere for him to go here. He gets a crunch off, but Broxah and Soaz right on his tail. Has to burn his flash to get away. Barrel is going to be dodged, but he can't get outside the rupture, and just under tower range, Broxah fires him down.
But now Maxlor and Power of Evil are making their way up. No flash on Soaz.
Stretching strike. He gets stuck on one. Power of Evil looking to unleash the power onto Soaz. A few more auto attacks and a Dark Sphere will be the equalizing kill. Maxlor readying up for the big jump. Onto the snake he goes. Pulling him back. Power unleashed. There is nowhere to go but bouncing. And that is the third kill from PoE. Fnatic have started off the Baron. It's down to half its health. Reckless fires the arrow. Teleport coming in for Alfari. Is this enough time? No chance to try and counter smite. Alfari, though, looks to try and close this gap to shut them out. Maxlor, he goes jumping in, looks for Soaz now, but he's gonna fall first. No, he goes little blobs. It's Power of Evil that comes up with the first kill of the fight, but all the disengaged tools are coming to bear. Caps left out on his own, and Alfari claims one. Fnatic trying to eke away with 3 Baron buffs, and they'll get it. But not just yet.
Fnatic, they still walk away with the Baron. They're the ones that get the big gain. The goal difference may still be in the favor of Misfits, but the fact that Fnatic were able to find this is going to slow Misfits.
Okay, it's down to half health once again. Can Misfits pull the fight? Alfari trying to distract while they look for the damage onto Caps. They've taken him down, and Reckless is going to fire back on the top laner on the opposite side, but will it be enough? Down goes Soaz. Hansama claims the kill. Reckless gonna get pulled back. He's got no flash. He's got a heal. Down it goes. Ignar flashes over, and they've got the damage for it. Power of Evil with the kill. Look at those minions. Fnatic know they're panic pinging right now. They have to take this fight. They have to win it quick, but Misfits don't look to be going down. A big Gnar lands on 2. Maxlor goes bouncing. Redemption comes through.
Ooh,
massive
so
Featherstorm for Hansama. 2 are down, just traded for Alfari, and those minions are still putting in overtime. Caps trying to slither away, but you can't dodge out that bird. Now, with the waves crashing on multiple lanes, Reckless and Jezzes have to watch as their towers turn to dust, and the upstarts, Misfits, upset Fnatic in game number 1. He's made his way up to the top. Alfari nearly has a full Gnar bar. I don't know if this gank is well advised. Rupture does land, however. Oh, before he can transform. Insta first blood, but we got no time to take a pause because down on the bottom, Jez is being fired down. Teleport coming in for Soaz. Misfits need to turn tail and run. The arrows are coming, and so is Caps. Taking out Maxlor. A quick 2. More often than not, he's able to hit them, and as he gets one onto Jezz's, in comes Hansama. Do they have the damage? Exhaust is down. Ignite is there. Featherstorm! And they're going to be able to finish the job. Ignar with the burning down. For Maxlor looks to cut him off under the tower. Rupture does not land, and they hop on top. The knives are being sunk in and through the feast. Maxlor finishes the kill.
Likely going to be getting that. Hook lands.
Oh no, Caps. He was shopping, and there's nowhere for him to go. He jumps in, surrounded by Misfits inside the jungle. Power of Evil. Just thank you very much for my blue buff.
Allows them to try and find picks as Misfits also want to move towards defending their top tier 1.
Oh, they've got Broxah. Shockwave pulls him in, and Misfits take him out. Red buff resets, and the rest of Fnatic realize they're not going to be able to get away as Caps flashes. Power of Evil with the bone. It's going to be dodged out, but Caps can't do it again, and Maxlor tags back for round 2. 2 quick picks by the Misfits team. Soaz trying to lead the line. Here's Caps as well. A lot of damage dealt onto the Cho'Gath. The Cosmic Radiance comes in, but they peeled off Baron. Misfits, if they can get out with their lives, this is exactly what they want. Pulling it too. Man, Shockwave, and down goes Jezzes to Power of Evil. Meanwhile, Reckless caught by 3 Misfits. Caps going in. He gets 1, and he gets out alive. Oh my word, a 1 for 3 as Alphari takes down Broxa. Tower's already fallen, Alphari near to Mega. You can see the flank on the backside as we turn the camera, so as looking for the fight. Alphari pushes him right to the remnants of the turret. Cosmic Radiance comes down. That's a few seconds to work with. Caps goes in, and the Shockwave pulls them back. Hansama with a massive kill onto the mid laner. Alphari finds Soaz, and he's leading the charge onto the rest of Fnatic. Reckless, isolated, forgotten, and out of there. Only Broxa Jezus remain. And it's still 30 seconds of Baron. The death timer's still ticking, and there is no chance. There is no hope. Misfits are gonna take this one to match point. And what a game from this team. Waiting and baiting. There we go. Ward's out, race against the clock. Here he comes. Oh, flash out from Ignar, but it's Hansama they find the damage onto. He's got flash, instantly uses it, repel, up and out, and there is first blood. It's the bait, he hops in to the cocoon, but it's the double bait as Maxlor comes in, throws the party barrel. That's a repel up, but there is nowhere for Broxa to go. And the spider is gonna get squished. Here comes Power of Evil to finish off Soaz, the Winds of War. However, see if they can turn things in their favor back around. Ignar caught out trying to get a few wards down, and Jezus is going to be able to sweep away the last of his health bar. Oh boy, Soaz runs right into him, and the Blast Cone already used. Hextech ultimatum's down, but there's two inside. The taunt lands, the barrel knocks him back. Soaz, one more tack sweep to wave goodbye. Meganar still stacking, is going to force Soaz away. You see Maxlor there, he goes in for a dash and flash, and that's the Hextech ultimatum. Ignar follows all the way through, exhaust spent, everything burned. The barrel knocks him back in. He is going nowhere, trying to get back to that base, but Maxlor says not today. Fnatic, it looks like they want to hit the go button here, but Misfits, they've hit the brakes. Got the TP out. Let's see if they can take the fight. Barrel, they've isolated Caps with Jezus, and the barrel knocks them back. But look at the damage from the Scout of the Week. The quickness comes on. Jezus can't quite find a target until the end. As Caps finishes off Maxlor, PoE forced to flash away. A Featherstorm comes out, but Soaz dodges the damage as he takes down Ignar, and everything is falling apart for the Misfits. This is the fight they needed, but Alphari trying to salvage it, but no, a double kill for Reckless, and it's Baron time. Power of Evil wants to force out on this engage, but Jezus was on the back line. Let's see if they can keep it going. Power of Evil tanking through the rest, but Caps, he's coming in to see if he can get a deletion off. Instant exhaust is on. Power of Evil is going to get popped down. Reckless, they just have more damage, and it's shining through. Jezus on the front. Alphari and Mega trying to push him back, but Soaz pins him against the wall, and it's 3 kills just like that. Yes, indeed. The fights just keep on going, but it's starting to look like more of a slaughter. However, can Misfits find a pick onto Jezus? Soaz unsure if he can really do a whole lot here. He allows him to battle dance away, but Misfits, they will not be chased back. Jezus, he is going to fall. It's Alphari that gets the quick pickup, and now a Dark Binding is going to land. The hookshot not going to take him where he wants to go. It's Soaz who's going down. Shut down by Hansama. They are trying desperately to hang on to their base, but with super minions, Baron empowered, and a Fnatic bearing down on them. There is nothing you can do. Down they go, and Fnatic stay alive to force game 4.
Guys, bot need to be careful.
There we go. They found the support. That's a lot of damage. Ash Arrow comes in, but Ignar, everything burnt on him. Can he still get away? Reckless even flashing forward. The heal's already popped, and Hansama cannot body block the curtain call. Down goes Ignar for first blood.
And Fnatic find the early game advantage, but here come Misfits to answer.
Okay, there's the barrel, knocks him right into Alphari, and he throws down the swag flag.
Gotta remember the Ash Arrow, Caps gets engaged on.
Okay, they lock him down. The power's unleashed as he flashes forward. It's Power of Evil that follows suit. and scatters the weak. Power Evil's going to be key in this one, but it looks like the Dragon is already going down. It's chomped down by Soaz. That is 2 Infernals in this game. Broxah might be left out in the pit. No, he's able to Arctic Assault just outside of it. And they're slipping away right now. Misfits, they can't find a single target. Soaz flashing out, the powers unleashed on him. It's Jezz who might be left for dead. He's got no flash, but he can still body block as he gets a headbutt pull of combo. Misfits, Hansama getting 1 kill, and Soaz will not make it out alive. 2 for the Dragon. Now Soaz, he's woken up from his nap, looks for Power of Evil. The curtain call is open, teleport coming in, but will it be too late? As the Ash Arrow comes flying, intercepted by Broxah. Alfari jumps on top of the show, and Power of Evil unleashes the power onto his prehistoric foe. Maxlor trying to make it out with his life, and Ignar will follow suit. It's Hansama with 1 kill. Somehow Misfits are slipping away from certain death. Teleport burned right now, and they get themselves in an advantageous position looking for the Cho'Gath. In goes the body slam, and he flashes away. The power's unleashed. He's still going to tank it up. Alfari wants to go for the hunt. Gets the dunk. Down goes Soaz. Misfits looking for this fight. Broxah is next on the menu, and it's Hansama who throws the arrows, firing them down into the board. Soaz isn't here right now. They'd be depending on a Broxah steal, and the pillar lands on top of him. Half committing, half fighting it out. Captures Broxah isolated. All they need to do is finish it off, and it looks like they're going to be able to do it. The Baron on top of a kill. Misfits 10-1 up. Giving ground, the Baron empowered minions. If there's ever a time for Fnatic to make the hero play, in comes Jezz's 1 knockup, flashing away the rest of the Misfits scatter. It's going to be a curtain call, but will it be curtains for Fnatic as the damage is just too much? Ash Arrow lands, and the cow is turned into a side of beef. That year plan's looking real good right now, Vedia says. The first inhibitor is going to fall. Fnatic desperately scrambling. 13 seconds still left on Jezz's. They've got the win in their sights. If only they can close this one out. Down goes Soaz. That might just do it right now as Ignar's targeted up, but he's able to come back up and flash away. Broxah has no ultimate left anymore. Maxlor targeting it out. 1 Nexus turret is all that remains. Maxlor, those shields are so real. Jezz's comes back up, and it looks like Fnatic might just be able to chase back Misfits for now. Let's see if they can do it. Trying to hold here, posturing, moving, just to make sure that Misfits can't go all in. But if a catch happens, that could be absolutely lights out here with the minion wave come crashing. Misfits in no danger of giving up just yet.
I can hear the players on stage. They are so vocal. The fight's about to start. Ulti missed.
They look for Broxah. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do a whole lot more without that Glacial Prison. However, the mini wave's no longer Baron empowered. That's a little bit of sweat off Fnatic's brow, but they might just lose the fight right here. The damage is real, and that is going to be it. A double kill from PoE. Fnatic falling to the hands of Misfits. And for this team, things are looking oh so good as they close out Fnatic. Raid boss down, and it's a date with destiny in Paris.